everyone, it's Jaden. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I will be talking about the benefits of creating and having a relaxation and unplugged routine for yourself, how that could really help you on your health crash recovery journey. I'll also be sharing with you some of the things that I like to do on my relaxation routine. Stress management is such an important component in the recovery of a health crash. As you probably know, most of the conditions like adrenal fatigue, HPA axis dysfunction, anxiety disorder, panic attacks, burnout are all pretty much due to stress and just chronic stress that all of us who are living in this modern world is experiencing now. So one of the things I like to do is to find a cafe with a relaxing vibe and getting a refreshing drink and sitting down with a journal pad and just write, whether it be creative writing or diving inward, self-reflection. Right now there's pretty much just outdoor options, but you can still find a lot of places where they have a really nice atmosphere for the outdoor. This cafe is so relaxing that it even has these special quotes to promote relaxation. Sometimes it's actually just really nice to take a long drive. I put on my favorite music. I usually go before sunrise so that there's no traffic. I love driving down Pacific Coast Highway. It overlooks the Malibu beach and just a beautiful ocean. If you're there during sunrise with your favorite music playing, and it's really spectacular, the scenery. And I also find that when I'm in motion while driving, it's very relaxing. It's really fun to explore your local parks and gardens. I love finding new places around town that is more secluded and it doesn't have as many people or crowds. And I'll bring a book or a journal and just kind of walk around. It's a great time for me to kind of tune inwards and reflect on my emotions, feelings, and just allow myself and my body to de-stress and just feel more relaxed. To me, one of the most powerful relaxation activities that I can do for health recovery is taking a hike or a walk in nature. I've shared this so many times, but it was such a powerful tool in my own recovery process. Nowadays, with all the electronics, emails, messages, phones, internet, blogs, Facebook groups, YouTube, and we're just so tied into stimulation, and we're getting more and more out of touch with Mother Nature, which is one of the most powerful healing elements. I love, again, early in the morning, coming out, taking a hike in nature where I'm surrounded by tons of greenery and fresh air, sunshine, and just get myself reconnected. I've shared in one of my Facebook posts about grounding and earthing, which is removing your shoes and socks and just being barefoot in nature when you walk for 15 minutes. Very, very powerful, guys. I contribute a lot of speeding up my recovery process because I just deliberately went outside early in the morning, got with nature, and just chilled. Simple, but super effective. Hey guys, so I'm taking a little break from shooting and having my blueberry protein smoothie. I thought of something. When you're creating a relaxation routine for yourself, for those of us who are prone to stressful mindset and overachieving, it is really important to remember, and I learned this for myself, that you don't want to make
like you don't want to create stress trying to think of the perfect routine for yourself, or like if you're planning something and it turns out to be very stressful, like if you're trying to find, let's say, a a hike to go on, but there was like a lot of people, or like you can't decide on which is the better hiking trail and stuff like that. Remember, number one rule is not to stress out. So trying to find your path of least resistance on all this. Okay, and sometimes it may be just staying where you are, taking like 15 minutes quiet time to yourself, closing your eyes, or maybe just drinking a cup of tea at your house, quiet. The key is just to tune inward, stop your like obsessive compulsive thoughts, anxiety, and to just be in the present moment without planning the future or worrying about like emails or anything like that. These activities that I'm suggesting can be very inspiring, but you also don't want to go in the direction of stress when you're trying to plan this. So I just thought I'd share that.
A nice option is to browse and visit a bookstore. They're less and less common these days, but they are still here, and you can actually sometimes find some boutique ones that are really cool. It's usually really quiet, and it's just nice browsing in the aisles, and if you find something that inspires you, you just pick it up and read it. You don't even have to download it. Hey guys, so this is one of my favorite spiritual books of all time.
Drawing a really nice bath for yourself, it's always really relaxing. However, I do want to point out that in the beginning of my health crash recovery, hot baths were not good for me. I felt really drained, and sometimes it would actually cause some anxiety and some symptoms. However, as I recovered sometime in like mid phase 3, it was not a problem, and I very much enjoyed baths. Here's a good tip for you if you're feeling hesitant, if you have the similar reactions as I did. When you get into the bath, keep the water level around your chest, or like a little bit below your chest area. That really helps with the like overwhelming heat, and it would lessen the cause of like fatigue or like symptoms. Other things that could like really boost up your relaxation experience with a bath, things like playing soothing music, of course, lighting candles, lighting incense, adding Epsom salt to your bath or Himalayan sea salt, as well as adding some essential oils like lavender or eucalyptus. Those two are like my favorite for bath. I hope you found this video helpful and that it gave you some new inspiration and ideas on what to do for a relaxation routine for yourself. What are some of the things that you like to do to relax and unwind? Please share them with me and my viewers down in the comment section, and I hope to see you guys all on my next video. Bye bye!